These are Katie's two beautiful little boys, born on Friday, May 4th, and they're just 2 days old. And she wasn't very big, so I knew she wasn't going to have many. I was actually surprised that she had two. I thought maybe there was just one in there. Anyhow, she is a very good mother. She has beautiful green eyes, and she was bred to Honto, who was a very stunning cream and white, blue-eyed boy. And so I have great hopes that these kittens are going to be as wonderful, as loving and friendly as Mom and Dad. Anyhow, here's what we have. We have a beautiful little blue tabby and white male. He's got lots of white on his face, perfect symmetrical markings, and hopefully, because of the white on his face, he's going to have blue eyes like his daddy. Anyhow, he has really cute markings on his back, and I know in this light he looks black, but he's really a blue tabby. You can see the tabby lines on his head. He has a cute little tail. Oh my God, Mom, you're just all over the place loving on me, aren't you? She's a good girl. Yes, you are. Will you let me video your kids? You're not making this easy. Okay, anyhow, here's a blue tabby and white boy. He's what we call a harlequin because he's half color and half white. Cute little tail, cute face, symmetrical markings, and hopefully going to be blue-eyed. Okay, come on, Katie. And then we have a little brown tabby and white boy. I know he looks black, but whoa! My God, you dropped your baby. He's definitely going to be brown tabby. You can see the tabby markings around his face. He's really cute too. And he has enough white around his eyes that there's a good chance he might be blue-eyed as well. If not, these kittens should have the beautiful green eyes of their mommy. Oh, come on, Katie. I gotta show them the little problem with your little brown tabby boy. Anyhow, this guy has really dramatic markings. I'm trying to figure out what the picture is on his back. It can look like a bird, or it can actually at times look like a cat if you look at those two black things as the ears. I'm having trouble with Katie. I'm going to put her away for just a second so that we will be not bothered by her trying to love on me and the babies. Anyhow, this guy has a really dramatic, I don't know, picture on his back. Just don't know what it is. I guess it can be whatever you want it to be. He has a cute little tail too. The only problem is I was not awake for the birth, and something happened. I don't know if his foot came out first, and in the process of being stuck there for a while, the circulation was cut off, but I noticed there's a small cut across the top of his foot. His leg is swollen. I've had the leg checked out. It's not broken, but it's still swollen. So there was some trauma to the leg during the birth process. And the fact that 3 of his toes, one of them has actually turned black and fallen off, and the other 2, I don't know how well you can see it in the video, the other 2 toes are black, and according to my vet, they're probably necrotized and are going to fall off too. And it's just so sad because he's such a beautiful kitten. And the color is not perfect. That could be bruising. It looks like the circulation is okay to the rest of the foot. And the first toe is fine, but it looks like he's going to lose 3 of his toes. He's already lost partial of the fourth toe. And it just turned black, and it was just dead. So, I mean, it's just so sad. I don't know if I'd have been around, if I could have made a difference, but of course I'm always going to blame myself. But such a beautiful kitten. I mean, perfect. And I know they're going to have wonderful personalities, but he is going to be a special needs kitty because he's going to be missing some toes. I'm just hoping that the leg, straightens out, and that it's only toes that he loses and not a foot or a leg. But something definitely happened during the birthing process, and all we can do at this point is just keep an eye on it and hope that it resolves itself. But I definitely think he's going to be missing 3 toes. So that's the good news is he's going to be a sweetie. Hopefully he's going to have blue eyes. The fact that he still has 1 toe will mean that he'll have balance from that foot, so he should be able to walk normally. But he can't be shown because of that, and his foot's gonna look a little funny. There'll be 3 less toenails to trim. I'm trying to see the positive here, but it's really sad. I just hope that the rest of the foot, it's not a great color, but it's not black. The toes definitely have turned black, and what I'm honestly thinking was, I think she might have chomped down on the foot to try to pull him out, because there's kind of like a cut across the top of the toes, and that crushed the blood flow to the toes, and he got out. His leg was swollen from being pulled on, and those toes were damaged to the point where the blood didn't get to them and they died. I wish it was color. I wish it wasn't so, but it is. So these are the 2 little boys, and I swear, I've been breeding for 35 years, and every time I think, well, I've never run into this, something new and totally weird happens that I've never run into before, and hopefully will never run into again. But I think I've experienced every possible weird, freakish accident and health issue that you can, and birthing problems, and this is the first time I've ever had a foot damage during birth that ended up losing toes. So I will probably be placing this kitten as free to an approved home, just the cost of shipping, cost of neutering, and that the shipping is going to be about $250, and the neutering is going to be about $125. So hopefully this little guy will bring joy to somebody's life, and he'll be a real sweetie. They always are extra specially sweet when they have bad tails or have some other problem. So I guess some breeders might just, he's too sweet to even think about doing anything. I'm just hoping that the leg will be okay. And, he seems to be able to use it okay. He's not in pain. But, he's definitely going to have some missing toes. Okay, Katie, we'll let you out now. So these are the 2 little special boys, and the first litter out of KayDee, and she's just an excellent mother. She did, other than damaging the foot, which she probably didn't mean to do, she did an excellent job of having these babies all by herself. They were all cleaned up and nursing when I woke up, and oh my God, there wasn't a drop of blood anywhere. It's almost like, I don't know how she had these babies. There's like no sign that there was a birth. There was just 2 clean little babies with their umbilical cords cut to regulation length and all dried and nursing, and not a drop of blood anywhere. Oh, she is an amazing mother. And hopefully next time nothing weird will come up, like a foot coming out. I've seen kittens born that way. You know, there's a foot out for like 10 minutes and it starts turning blue because it's not getting enough blood flow, and you're worried about it, but you can't really get much leverage to get the kitten out. But I wasn't around, so I take all the responsibility for this happening. But you know, you can't be up 24/7. There's a point where you have to sleep. And she could have waited till the morning, but then I would have had to go to work and I wouldn't have been here anyhow. So I'm glad I'm not working anymore so that I can do a better job of monitoring my future births. But like I said, stuff like this hasn't happened in 35 years, but it'll probably not happen in another 35 years, but it happened. Okay, Mom. I'm glad you're such a happy mom. I'm so glad you're such a happy mom. She's like, yes, I am. I'm very happy. I'm very happy. Okay. Well, you guys are sure eating well. There's lots of milk. This is only 2 of you. You're going to be very healthy and happy kittens. Okay, let's put you back in the box. She's like, okay, Mom, I'm ready. Okay, these are the kids. That's it. See you later. I'll take video when the eyes open up.